Did someone say, try hard?
Hey everyone, it's almost 2022, and as 2021 comes to an end, I thought that I'd make a video about something that has meant a lot to me over the past year, and that is watching Twitch streams. Now, that might sound lame to some people, but I find a lot of happiness, and I find a lot of community in the Twitch sphere. So, I thought, it's almost Christmas time, it's almost New Year time, why don't I just end the year with something that brings me joy. I wanted to talk about my top streamers of the year. Now, this isn't going to be everyone's top streamers of the year, or talking about the top streamers of the year statistically or anything. I don't know why I would do a statistics video, because, let's be honest, that's kind of boring, and it's the most popular streamers, so everyone would know who they would be. For example, XQC would be at the top, because he was the most watched streamer of this year. Now, these are going to be my top streamers of the year, either by Twitch standards, as in the Twitch recap that they sent out a couple of days ago, or just streamers I find entertaining in general who didn't make it on my Twitch recap because they only have like your top 5 streamers. So let's just talk about it. Also, I would love to hear your top streamers or all of your opinions in the comments below. And if you like this video, please subscribe, because apparently less than 50% of the people who watch my videos are subscribed. So if you could leave a like and subscribe, that would be nice. Thanks. Let's get into my top 5 streamers according to my Twitch recap. My number 1 most watched streamer of this year was Mizkif, which makes sense to me because, I mean, look, I'm wearing his merch right now. I don't buy anyone's merch, and this is very comfy merch. Mizkif has, like, taken over Twitch, kinda. Like, he's all over LSF if you care about that, which could be a good or bad thing. He has put out top quality shows every, excluding his 1 year OTK stream, which
Gonna do some announcements. I don't know what any of that means. I didn't think we had anything to really announce, so. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Oh, my bad. Uh-oh.
Be respectful,
I am.
or else.
I thought this was E-Rob's house.
No.
Thanks. Oh, sorry about that.
Okay.
E-Rob, take the mic. I don't know what to say.
that was funny. He has had probably the most collabs on the platform this year, and collabs mean good content most of the time. The second most watched streamer was XQC. I don't think it was XQC, I think it was Ludwig, but they removed Ludwig off the recap since he moved to YouTube streaming, which doesn't make sense to me. Kind of petty on Twitch, but according to the recap, XQC was my second most viewed streamer. I'll admit it, the content XQC has put out this year, not my favorite, mostly. I love when he does variety and plays different games, but mostly this year he has just been playing GTA RP, which to me got really boring really fast. The only reason I think he's in my top 2 streamers is because most of the time lately he's been going live at night, so I put him on stream, I watch him for a bit, and then I go to sleep, and I just leave the stream running in the background, and that just racks up the hours, I guess. My third most watched stream, which is controversial for some reason, it's Pokimane. I don't get why Pokimane gets hate at all. I really enjoy her content, and I'm not just saying that because she's a woman, and that doesn't make sense why people would think that, and I don't know why I'm saying this. Also, apparently, I was Pokimane's super fan, whatever that means. Twitch put this on their recaps, and I have no clue exactly what it means. moving on. My number 4 most watched streamer apparently was Hassan.
Yo, I'm about to have a panic attack.
That doesn't make sense to me at all because I feel like I barely watched Hassan this year, except for like January or February when news was interesting. I don't even know if it was interesting. I don't remember the news of this year. My 5th most watched streamer was Lily Pichu, which surprised me a bit because I don't feel like I watched Lily Pichu a lot this year either. But her streams are really comforting when I do watch them. It's a very comfy vibe. A very cozy, chill stream to watch, you know? Whether she's drawing or just playing games. Now, those are my top 5 most watched streamers according to Twitch. But I thought, you know what? That's not an interesting enough video. So I thought I'd go over who I think you should watch if you aren't already watching them, and who I think were entertaining this year. First off, I'd like to talk about my comfort streamers, I guess. Comfort, like, they're not like intense content streams like, for example, Mizkif or Ludwig are for example, but they just play games and it's just like a comforting vibe, you know? And those streams to me are Clint Stevens and Emaru. Clint Stevens, infamous for not streaming ever, but when he does stream, I show up as fast as I can and just sit there and have a good time watching him either play Super Mario 64, Fall Guys, Pokemon Unite. That was a fun time when everyone was playing that for a good 2 days. And then Emaru is the only person I can watch play League of Legends and have a good time because the stream is such an inviting and comforting vibe thanks to its community and like Emaru in general. It's a very comfy vibe. Moving on from the 2 like comforting streamers, whatever. Connor Eats Pants. Connor Eats Pants, I think, is severely underrated. He should have way more viewers than he has. His content is super funny. He's a very good variety streamer. He can just make me laugh. Connor Eats Pants he's a funny guy. I'm glad I really started to watch his content this year. There's a group of underrated streamers that I think people won't give the time of day just because of how they look, and that is, I don't know if you can see that, VTubers. I don't think people don't give VTubers a chance, mostly because they look at them from the outside and see that is an anime girl, and like for some weird reason that stops them from going in and watching their streams. For example, streamers like Vebe, Iron Mouse, Neanners, Snuffy, they're very entertaining streamers, but like I said before, I don't think people give them the time of day just because they have an anime girl avatar. That's really disappointing to me, honestly, because they really do make funny streams. And then we have the queen of Twitch herself. I'm not talking about Pokimane, even though she is considered a queen of Twitch. I'm talking about Amouranth. I have no reason. I have no, you know. Amouranth is Amouranth. You either love her, I think, or hate her, and she's a streamer. And my last streamer I want to talk about is Esfand. Now Esfand is on the same org as Mizkif, OTK, and a lot of those guys on that org are very entertaining themselves, but Esfand and Mizkif are the 2 I watch the most. My favorite stream of this year has got to be one of Esfand's streams when Texas froze over in like February, and Esfand and Mizkif and I think Crazy Slick was there too. They had to go and like save Trainwrecks from freezing to death in his apartment building, And just the whole journey there, I think was one of the most fun stream. And the whole saga of streams during the Texas power outage of like a whole week of being frozen over. I think those streams are one of my favorite moments of this year because it really brought people together, and it just felt good, you know? It felt good to see people with each other because COVID had like shut that down for a bit. That was all on S-Man streams, most of it. Oh, I forgot. Another stream I really liked this year was Maya's Alveus charity stream at the beginning of the year. There was a huge charity stream to help Maya raise funds for her animal sanctuary that she wanted to make called Alveus, and just the whole I don't think I can explain it enough. There's probably like a recap video of it somewhere, but that stream was top peak content for me for this year. That's it. That's it for me today. I hope you like this video if you watch it all the way through. Like I said in the beginning, if you have any opinions on streamers that you like, leave them in the comments below, and then leave a like and subscribe if you like this video. That's the end for me, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!